Hello! We're back to Bnnou! I finally got a new headset and a new controller, so we are back. And we're gonna do this another different type of Bnnou. First of all, we'll go delete about... We'll go delete 4 or 5 different, different saves. So you can get some new ones in. Second of all, we have a website. It's called Best Randoms. The wish this is gonna work. Actually, we're not even gonna keep. We're just gonna make it one. 16 teams, no duplicates. There's 8 teams of each conference. 3 minutes pro, traditional, usual. So let's say it's exactly these 8 in the West. So that's what the matchup will be. So like for example, I'll generate, for example, first 4 Devils, Kings, Avalanche, Oilers. So it'll be Devils where the Capitals are, Kings, Avalanche, Oilers, and going down the list. You'll get it. So I just generated. First up, we got the Rangers. So the Rangers will take over the Capitals. Next up, we got the Panthers. So the first round matchup will be Rangers, Panthers. Next up, we got Blue Jackets, Devils. Oh, we can change the Blue Jackets here. And Devils, we're gonna have to save. We're gonna go to Arizona. Alright, so now the next one we got the Wild. So, you know what? We'll go up this way. Calgary Flames. So it'll be Wild and Flames. Next up is the Edmonton Oilers. So the Oilers next. Philadelphia Flyers. Perfect. We don't have to move anything. Vancouver Canucks. The Arizona Coyotes. We're gonna have to put the Sabres here for now. And that'll be the Coyotes. The Montreal Canadiens. And the New York Islanders. See, like, that's a normal matchup. I can see that happening. The Buffalo Sabres. Oh, I haven't done that. Next is the Nashville Predators. And that goes with the Duck store. The Nashville Predators. And the Arizona Coyotes. Last but not least, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins. Here, we should have one more West. No, it says the Lightning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, it was actually hard. Alright, so the next 2 West I see, we're gonna change because everything in the East is fine. Alright. I don't know why I just brought up 6. We're just gonna go 30. No duplicates. First 2 West I see. The Golden Knights we can keep. And the Jets. Perfect. Put the Jets here. And we'll get this playoffs underway. I'm actually deciding. I got a better playoff we can do instead. So how about instead we do that, let's go do biggest rivals. Blackhawks, Blues, Wild, Avalanche. It's not much of a what's it called, but it's good enough. Let's save this video clip. I'll see how this mic sounds really quickly. Everybody's saying this mic sounds really good. So for 20 bucks. Yeah, it's okay. 16, single knockout. 3, pro, traditional. Alright, let's start at the top west, top left. Golden Knights Kings. Everybody's here, but I'm gonna change this. It's gonna be Sharks. Go Sharks Flames for that one. This one I want Kings and Ducks. That's always gonna be a good series. Right now, Nashville. Predators, Blackhawks is a good rivalry. And down here we're gonna have Wild Blues. Over east, this is gonna stay the same. Major rivalry there. Oh, you know what? Should we go? No, we're gonna change the Lightning and Devils. We're gonna go Canadiens, Rangers. We're gonna do the entire original 6. Next up, we're gonna have Detroit. Detroit doesn't have many rivalries, so I think we just go. Let's go Red Wings, Penguins, and then Capitals. Capitals. You know what? We'll go with a really early match. We'll go Capitals, Lightning. So the entire original 6 made the playoffs. Red Wings, Canadiens, Rangers, Bruins, Maple Leafs, Blackhawks. Anyway, should we go west east? We're gonna go one west in the first, one west east in the second. Conference final both in the finals. Now I'm thinking about doing Bruins, Maple Leafs going east west, east west. We'll do that. Alright, I'm gonna do Bruins, Maple Leafs. Yeah. Alright, so second round matchups already. We got Capitals, Penguins. Oh, I should have saved it. I should have just went east west, east west. Ducks, Flames, Blackhawks, Wild. Alright, let's get it. Bruins, Maple Leafs. The winner of this goes on to play. I forgot who they play. The winner of this moves on to go play the New York Rangers. So, it'll be a good one. Bruins, Maple Leafs. Change the settings really quickly. We get this Bnnou underway. Audio visual. That's all good in the hood. The only thing we have to change are the rules. This goes to authentic, this goes down to 0, this goes down to 1, this goes up to 2. See what the controller, I might be on. Yep, alright, now we're good. Alright, let's get this underway. Game 7. First round, the Bruins and the Maple Leafs. When everybody plays the Rangers, we'll head to the west. It's going to be Blackhawks Wild. It's the game I'm going to be doing. This headset is brought you. This game is brought you a Hunter Spider. Sounds really dumb. I don't know. Bergman, Tavares. Game 7 underway in Boston. Last time I played this team, it was the Bruins and the Sharks. It was an amazing. It was only a best of 3. Game 5, Game 6, Game 7. But what a series that was. McAvoy shoots from the back. Saved by Anderson. He scores! Marchand! 1-0 Bruins. A minute and a half into the first. Speaking about the Bruins, I forgot about the NHL game that was on between Sharks and Blues. Holy shit, the Blues have a 4-0 game, 4-0 lead. Bergeron and Tavares again. The Bruins lead 1-0. Taken away by Bergeron. He gets hit. Marchand drops one to the back and goes all the way across to Marner, who gets hit on the bench and is taken to Tavares. Intercepted by Chara. Here comes Bergeron again. He drops one to Heinen. Across to Chara. Oh, he never gets a shot on net. Marchand takes one to the back. McAvoy spins and shoots. Saved by Anderson. Rebound. He goes to Tavares. To Morgan Riley. Here comes Heinen. Drops one to Muzzin to Riley. Muzzin gains his own on the left wing. He drops one across. It goes all the way down to Raceford. Bergeron's going to get there first. Patrice Bergeron to the net. And a save by Anderson. Taken by Morgan Riley. Here comes Marner. Muzzin on and deep, and he goes to Tavares around a check. Tavares gains his own. Around a check again. Nice play by Chara, but taken away from him. Tavares to the back. Marlowe! Now he gets a shot at Marlowe again. Back to the line, Muzzin. Zaitsev, no lane. Marlowe to Zaitsev. He shoots, it's blocked by DeBrusque, and it's taken to Zaitsev. Marlowe gets hit hard. It goes around the boards. Daniel Chara for the Bruins. Takes it to Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron slams on the brakes, lets him go. It's blocked to the corner. DeBrusque across Solaric. He scores! What a pass! It's Solaric. It's 2-0. I kind of might hear that too, so give me a second. It's fine. Good enough. Bruins lead 2-0 halfway through the first. Krug to Frederick, gaining the zone. Frederick a blast. Save made by Anderson. Rebound. Nordstrom gets the corner. It's out of play. They're past halfway through the first. Bruins lead 2-0. Anderson's got to get better. Then 2 goals at only 8 shots. The Maple Leafs still looking to get their first shot on net, because I have not said save by Rashkit, because it's not even been in the zone. And a win to the back. Krug spins and shoots. He fans on it. Here comes Kapanen. Lost the puck. Kapanen gets it back. Again, he's going to take the zone across to Marlowe. Lost the puck by Carlo. Goes across to Krug. Here comes Backus. Here's Frederick on a one-on-one. Frederick gains his own. He shoots. Save by Anderson. Backus spins quickly. Throws one to the back. He never gets a shot on. Here comes the 2-on-1. Nice play by Carlo. Spins away. He lets it go. He misses the net. And it goes all the way down to Raceford. It's going to be the Maple Leafs getting their first. Nylander hit hard by Backus. No penalty called somehow. Nylander behind the net. Taking to Johnson. Centers one across the Kadri. Blocked away by Rask. And 15 minutes into the first, the Maple Leafs get their first shot at net. Frederick takes it away to save by Anderson. And a penalty is a goalie interference, but it was definitely worth it. And the Bruins are shorthanded for the next 2 minutes as Grizzly clears it. Anderson behind his own net for the puck. It's Morgan Riley. Nazem Kadri for the Maple Leafs on it to be on 2. Here comes Marner again in the zone. Drops one to the back of Riley. Taken by Achari. Could be a short breakaway. Achari is all alone. And saved by Anderson. Achari gets it back. Still throwing across Crowley. To the back Miller. Oh, he almost got to Achari. That would have been beautiful. And here comes the 2-on-1. Kadri and Marner. Kadri tried to do a fancy move, and he gets the Matthews in deep. Off the boards to Grizzly. Kufan's on the clear. Achari spins. We're back to full strength. Almost doing right in his own net. And we're back to full strength. What a kill by the Bruins. Corrali against his own. He shoots into the glove of Anderson. Freezes for 55.5 left in the first. The score is 2-0 Bruins. Krejci wins one to the back. It goes to Bergeron. That's onside. Chara. Big blast. Never gets a shot on net. GT Brown 2-on-1 of the area. Brown with Marner. His Lindholm. Saved by Rask. Rainbow Lindholm again. Rask covers with 4.5 to go. Final face-off of this game. Chara takes it, clears it to Solaric, and that'll do it for the first. 2 goals were scored in this opening period. Game 7, first round between the Bruins and the Maple Leafs. Bruins lead 2-0 after 1. The shots are 12-3 for Boston. They lead 2-0. Bergeron Tavares. Second period underway. Marner. Morgan Riley. Drops from the Muzzin. He shoots. Saved by Rask. And Chowder takes it to Marchand. Brad Marchand has one copy, gets around him though. Marchand across, he scores! Heinen! 3-0. One by Boston. Bergeron gains his own, and big blast from the side, barely misses the net. And it goes to Marner. Big hit, taken back to Heinen. Gets poke check, goes all the way back down. And a dangerous pass in front. It goes to the back. Muzzin keeping his Heinen. Hyman, sorry. What's the fucking last name? Hyman. Hyman, Muzzin. Taking it away. Oh, it goes way back to Muzzin. Luckily, it goes to Hyman right across. Right to Marner. Saved by Risk. Rebound. He scores! Tavares! It's 3-1. It goes off of McAvoy in. Big scramble. I think McAvoy actually put it in his own net. We gotta get a better angle than that. Hold on. And the Leafs are right back in it. There's Tavares with the rebound. McAvoy put it himself. And the score is now 3-1. Matthews and Krejci. Krug to Krejci. Gaining the zone. He's got room. It's blocked to the corner. DeBrus spins away from it. To the back, Carlo. Krug in the side. He shoots. Saved by the rebound. It goes to Gardner. Now here comes the Leafs again. 2-on-1. Kapanen to Marlowe. Save rebound. It goes to Kapanen. Right. Saved by Rask. With the pad. So they're going to quick pass to the Bruins. Here come the Bruins. Drops him across to Krejci. He shoots off the pipe. Rebound from big blast to Bruss. Blocked away by Anderson. Here comes Kapanen. Dumps it in around the boards. It's going to go to the Maple Leafs. Marlowe. Celeric try to clear it. It goes off to Gardner. Here's Krejci taking it to DeBrus. He might have a breakaway. 2-on-1. DeBrus across Celeric. What a bad save by Anderson. DeBrusca shot blocked away by Anderson. Frederick takes one to the back. JT Miller, that's Kyle Miller in the slot. He shoots. Save by Anderson. Rebound Frederick. He never gets shot on either. Capping to Johnson. A breakaway. Johnson is all alone. Saved by Rask. Nylander dumps it around the boards. Grizzly try to cut it off. It goes to Kyle Miller. David Backus. Why do I feel like I'm announcing horse racing? And here comes inside. He's I don't know. Here's Nordstrom. Trying to pass it. It goes off for Kadri. Gets the puck. Gains his zone as Nylander. Played by Backus. It goes all the way down. It's knocking by Hastings. Frederick's going to get there first. Frederick! And they save by Anderson. Frederick again lost the puck. Hainsey is Nylander. And right back is the big guy, Chara. Big blast! I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Big hit, big back by Bergeron. Oh, he lost the puck. Hainsey slow to get up. Throw it in the slot. Heinen, he never gets a shot on. And we have 2 minutes to go in the first. It's played by McAvoy. Right to Lindholm. He shoots. Saved by Rask. Gauthier behind the net. Chowder takes it away. It goes right back to Gauthier. Big hit. Chowder comes out in front with it. And here's Marchand to Heinen. Final minute of the second period. Heinen drops into the side. Marchand. He shoots. Saved by Anderson. And we have a whistle. 15.3 left in the second. Bruins lead by 2. To the back, all the way at center. Krug spins quickly to try to get one more rush. Corrali to Chari. 2 to go. Big blast. He never gets a shot on. That does it for the second. I will be right back. Mute my mic for this. Alright, let's get this third period underway. 3-1 is the score. 28 shots for Boston. 20 minutes away from the second round to play the New York Rangers. Chara takes it to Bergeron. Leading one to Martian. He's got some room. Martian inside. He shoots. Save me by Anzabino. And it goes right back to him. Meow! Boom. .53 seconds into the third. The last two periods, the Bruins scored within the first 2 minutes of the period. They win one to the back, Chara. Big blast by him. He never gets the shot on net. Bergeron takes it away. Throws one across the Martian. Back to Bergeron. He still has the puck. He gets hooked on a play penalty against the Maple Leafs. To the back, Chara. Big blast. Sam Anderson rebound. He gets the rebound and a penalty. It's a hook. The Bruins to the power play. Marner to the box. 2:22 into the third. Hainsey takes it, gets poke checked. Hainsey with it still, and it's dumped in deep as Britt Broad. Thrown across, he scores! Marchand, his second of the night. It's 4-1. What a pass from DeBrusk to Marchand. No chance for Anderson. Jake DeBrusk, it's a power play goal, and the Bruins up by 3 again. Tavares wins into Muzzin, and he goes up to high in. Tavares, he's blessed one home! John Tavares, his second of the night, and the Bruins are only up by 2. Chara to Bergeron. Onside is Bergeron. He gains his own and deep. There's one in front. It goes off of Hyman. Here comes a 3-on-2 for the Maple Leafs. Tavares gets slipped up by Marchand. He's a 2-on-1. Marchand across the Heinen into the glove of Anderson. And a whistle. 14:36 left in the third. 4-2 Boston. And it was out the boards at center is McAvoy. Chara gains his own right back. Chara blast deflects wide. And a penalty coming against the Bruins. It's a trip. And the Maple Leafs to their first power play of the game. Trying to get within 1. For the first time since the beginning of this game. To the back, Muzzin. Kadri's open! Saved by Rask. And Kyle Miller with the clear. Gardner in deep. Here comes Muzzin. Right to Kadri. Shot. He misses the net. Gardner right to Kadri in the slot. No lane. Kadri to the back. Gardner. And deep is Tavares. Taking right back to the Bruins. And a big clear by Grzelcyk to Corrali. 30 seconds to go. Offside is Achari. 29 left on the Maple Leafs power play. 11:20 left in the third. After this game, we're heading to the west to the Blackhawks and Wild. Second round matchup. Chara clears it. Off a player goes to Tavares. Lost the puck. Tavares again. One more chance. Offside. Are the Maple Leafs. 11:01 left in the third now. It is 4-2. Won by the Bruins. Carlo clears it. Here's Marchand to Bergeron. Goes right past him. That is not icing, though. The Bergeron spins away from it. Throws one to the back. It goes all the way down to Heinen. Carlo up to Bergeron. I thought it was a trip. It was not. He was just trying to make it onside. And we stay at full strength. Tavares behind the net. John Tavares in the side. He shoots. Saved by Rask. And he throws into the corner right back to the Maple Leafs. Marner behind the net. Throws one to Rask. It's going to go to Carlo this time. Here's Bergeron. High in on a quick pass to Marchand. He's all by himself. Brad Marchand slams on the brakes, but he's got room. He shoots. Saved by Anderson. Rebounded goes to Kapanen. Lost it to Marchand. They went across, and DeBrusk almost had a chance. But with 6 minutes to go in the third. Here come the Leafs. Big hit on the boards. Marlowe. Behind net is Patrick Marlowe. Austin Matthews takes it back to Marlowe. Haven't heard Matthews at all tonight, which is surprising, as he's usually insane. And DeBrusque almost was clearing a breakaway. 4 minutes to go in the third now. Chara behind the net. Here's DeBrusque. Here's Solaric. And he switched, and they go for a change. Jake Gardner behind the net. Big hit by Krejci on Gardner. No penalty. Here's Tavares all alone. What a move by Tavares. He breaks his stick. Marlowe! Saved by Rask. 2 minutes to go now. Still at 5 on 5. Backus gets hit hard by Tavares. Here's Marlowe. Extra attack around 2 on 1. Marlowe! Saved made by Rask. Capping in to Tavares for 55. He shoots and he misses the net. Extra attack around for the Maple Leafs now. The net is empty. Backus to the empty net. He scores! David Backus puts the icing on the cake. The Bruins back up by 3:47 to go. Krug to Carlo. Andre Carlo gains it onside. Big blast by Carlo. Save me. Ronnie, I thought he threw to his own net for a second. Here's Tavares. Taking around the boards. It's Carlo. Goes right past the Marner. Big hit by Carlo and Marner. Right to Hyman behind net. Hyman to Krug. Here's Frederick. 25 to go. Corrali. Backus for 23. Backus again. Big blast. Save made. Rebound. Corrali backhand. He makes to the net. JT Brown taken by Frederick to the back. Grizzly. Carlo waits. Shoots. Saved by Anderson. Rebound. And Anderson will freeze with 10 seconds to go in the third. The Boston Bruins will move on to play the New York Rangers, which one of those teams will move on to the conference final. Which is either going to be the Penguins or I don't remember who. It's going to be Penguins, Capitals, Bruins, Rangers. One of those 4 teams is going to the Stanley Cup final. And that'll do it. The Boston Bruins again to the second round. Great game. And we'll head to the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. I know, but this fucking volume thing on this controller is huge. We're going to Blackhawks Wild. Wild are at home. You know what? Fuck it. We'll play against the Hawks. Flames going to the conference final. It'll be Wild Blackhawks. Game 7 of the Western Divisional Finals. Will the Wild move on to play the Flames, or is it going to be Blackhawks Flames? We'll find out here on NHL tonight. I don't know, fucking know. NBC probably. The Hockey State. Well, I think that's what it's called. Granlund and Taves for the draw. Game 7 underway. Keith to Seabrook. Back to Jonathan Taves to Seabrook. To the back, he still has it. Taken across the Kajula. Saved by Dubnyk. No freeze for a whistle. Love Dubnyk's stance. One to the back, Seabrook. He's got no lane, it's Keith. Back to Seabrook, a blast. That's blocked by Parise. Every time over the last, few years, the Blackhawks have beaten the Wild. Will it be different this year? Here comes Jason Zucker on the right wing. A chip and chase for him. Was off the boards, taking the Duncan Keith. Big hit, the Kajula to Seabrook. Taves to Kane. Patrick Kane! That never gets to the net. Granlund to Dumba. Zucker, a dump around the boards, and it's a race forward. It's going to be Parise. Around the boards again, it goes to Keith. Here come Dylan Strome. Here's the Blackhawks Rookie of the Year. Definitely deserves it. Kajula in deep is Kane. Patrick Kane behind net. Dylan Strome to the back, Seabrook. Back to Strom. Across to Kajula. Saved by Dubnik. Strom again behind the net. He gets tripped up, and the Blackhawks to a power play. We're exactly 8 minutes and 1 second into the first. One by the Wild. Hunt clears. The Cat, the Brinket. Artem Anisimov taken away, side across the Cahoon. The big Kahuna is the Blackhawks clown. I don't remember his name. And Parise clears that goal right on net, and a save made by Ward. This is this was before Crawford came back. Just a reminder, in case everyone was wondering. That's the 2-on-1 across the at the pipe. Oh, what a quality chance there! Hunt gains his own with 10 seconds to go. Hunt's a blast! Followed by Ward. And we're back to full strength. Here's Marcus Foligno for the Wild. He shoots! He scores! Foligno! 1-0 Wild! Cahoon to Strom. Around the boards it goes is Matt Dumba for the Wild. Lost the puck a couple times. It's going to go to DeBrincat. He gets hit hard. Here comes Zucker on a 2-on-2. Zucker rockets around the boards. It's going to be Parise coming in deep. Parise to the backhand. What a save by Ward. Parise to the back. Zucker. Suter takes it inside. He lets it go. It's blocked again. Here comes Keith to Strom. Hayden around the boards this time. Suter across the Dumba. Granlund takes it, and once again it's dumped in. Funny bouncer from Keith to Zucker. They save by Ward. I'll go watch that save again after this period. And here's Hayden takes the puck to the back. Dahlstrom. Big blast. Now he gets the shot on. Eric Stahl. I didn't want to clear it. That is going to be icing though. Alright, let's just go look at the shot now. You can watch it here, right? We can. Go watch this again. What a save I can't water with the pad. A little bit of leverage there, it would have been 2-0. It says 1-0, 2:40 to go in the first. This time is 5:05. We got 2 hours until shop, and I don't have to go to school anymore, so I get to stay home. And there's gonna be a lot of announcing coming up in other streams. What a save by Dubnik off of Cade's one-timer, though. Zucker dumps it in again. Strom back to Dahlstrom. Eric Stahl to the back. Hunt. Big blast by Hunt. Saved by Ward. Meow. And a whistle. 13.5 to go in the first. Taves and Stahl. I forgot Ward has a stance in this game still. Patterin and the Hawks are going to be shorthanded for the first 2 minutes of the second period. Tripping penalty. Head to the second period. The Wild up 1-0. But same with shots. Only up 5-4. 1-0 is the score. But for the next 2 minutes, first 2 minutes of this period, the Hawks are shorthanded. And here's open Parise. Right across the Granlund. He lost the puck. Zeebrook can't clear it yet. Seabrook can't get it out yet. To the back Dumbo. He waits. He lets it go. Saved by Ward. Eric Stahl throws it to Parise, and Keith takes it away. It goes to Anisimov. Drops into Saad. Here's the break for Saad. Never mind. Saad to Keith. He shoots. What a save by Dubnik. Here comes the Wild. Stahl. Parise gains his own. Drops one to the back. Stahl on the side. Shooting. Save him out. What a save by Ward. And keep it in front is Ward again. No freeze for whistle. 12 seconds on the Wild power play. 18-11 to go in the second. This headset's comfortable. Slater Cuckoo clears it. That does it for the Wild power play. Kajula out of the box. Almost went right to him. Here comes Eric Stahl. Caught the Hawks on a change. He slams on the brakes. Big blast. He misses the net. To the back, Dumba. Back to Stahl. He scores! Eric Stahl. 2-0 Wild. Nice play by the Brinket. Dylan Strom around the check, taking the Zucker. Here's Granlund. But Cal Granlund lets it go. He never gets a shot on that. Cahoon. Nice play by Parise. Clears all the way down, realizing Rask is nowhere close to him. That's an icing. You know, there might be a chance that might be Rask against Rask. It's gonna be Wild Bruins. I'm gonna call it now. It's gonna be Wild Bruins in the Stanley Cup final. That'd be a really weird calling. There's Parise getting the zone. It goes off the stick, goes right back to him. Parise the rat. Leading on the Zucker. He has room. He shoots. He never gets his shot on. Now I know what that was. Whistle. We're 7:15 into the second period. Game 7 of the Western Divisional Final between the Blackhawks and the Wild. Winner of this goes to the Calgary Flames for one game for a trip away to the Stanley Cup Final against the Penguins, the Capitals, the Bruins, or the Rangers. One of those four. Over across the Rask, he scores! What a one-timer! Victor Rask, it's 3-0. I believe the backup is Delia. So they might be looking for him soon. Kajula in deep. Unless the Hawks can get one back. Keith in the slot. Seabrook to Keith. He lets it go. He scores! Duncan Keith. And the Hawks only down by 2. Here comes Eric Stahl for the Wild. Taking here comes Kajula with 3-on-1 of a hurry. Kajula across to Seabrook. Saved by Dubnik. Here comes the open Koivu 2-on-1 of the hurry. Koivu across the Stahl. He scores! His 7th night. Eric Stahl 4-1. And we just barely passed halfway through the second. Eric Stahl again. He's going to take it in deep. Eric Stahl on the side. Big blast. Saved by Ward to the back. Koivu. Shooting. Run a save by Ward off Aberg. That's Saad to Kruger. Now it's a takeaway. And Ward way out to play it to Perlini. Big hit. Aberg was onside. I don't know why he didn't. He couldn't really. And once again, it's going to go in deep for Koivu. Hawks are struggling to get out. They finally do. Comes Marcus Kruger with it. Big hit on the boards. It's going to be Hunt behind the net. Off the boards to Aberg. Here come the Wild. Parise is all by himself. Parise! He scores! Zach Parise. 5-1. The Hawks are just falling and falling and falling. Eric Gustafsson. I believe in their... As the Wild, they've never went to the conference final. I believe they have not. As the North Stars, they were. They've been to the conference final. They've even been to a Stanley Cup final. They played Pittsburgh. Here comes Parise. 2-on-1, Parise to Granlund. Parise to Granlund, and he scores! Mikhail Granlund. 6-1. And Ward is going to stay in the net. Final minute of the second now. Hawks, Wild are just running away with this game. Zucker spins with it. Zucker to the slot. And they save by Ward that time. And a whistle. 11 stops off of 17 shots. That is not good. He's 6 for 17. He's 6 for 11 for 17 in shots. 40 minutes are now in the books. The Wild are running away with this game 7. And it looks pretty much over already. It is 6-1 Wild after 2. 16-7 in shots. Ward has stopped 10 of the 16. The other 6 went in. Offside is Zucker. On the other hand, Devin Dubnyk, which I just got a text. Oh, Trump. Oh, Trump, Miami. And here comes Kajula. Oh, it's Naomi. Never mind. Zucker to an open Parise. Gets hit by Keith. Here come the Hawks. Taking the ground and Zucker to an open Parise. He's got some room. Might have a break. Here's Parise all along. To back to the forehand. Never gets it. Throw it across Granlund. They saved by Ward. Here's Taves by himself. Here's Patrick Kane to the back. Seabrook. Brent Seabrook to Kane. Kane's a blast! Never gets to the net. And it's taking to Parise again. Here come the Wild. Taking to Parise. Waiting across the stall. Rebound score! Parise! Hand eye. His second of the night. It's 7-1. And Ward is finally done. Pontus Aberg offside. Called. 12:46. That's in the third. 7-1 Wild. It's more like just score as much as you can. But time is over. Dahlstrom. The Hawks need 6. They can do it. We've done it before once. Here's Mikko Koivu. Slamming on the brakes to Aberg. Aberg back to Koivu. Fans on a shot. It's in front. And it goes across the Brinket. Jonas Brodin for the Wild. He just gains it with speed. Brodin into the glove. Delia. Whistle. Here's Greenway to the Wild. Drops one to Spurgeon. Across the Felina. What a save by Delia with the pad. And a whistle. Raskin Kruger. Here comes Sada on 2-on-1. Sada with Kruger. Save rebound, he scores! At 7:17, which is my birthday. Marcus Kruger. 7-2. Sorry, that was Sada. Hawks on a roll. Here's Kruger. To the back Dahlstrom. When they got hit, it's 2-on-1 now. Patterin, Felino. Patterin, the Felino, he scores. Marcus Felino. And we're back up by 6. It's going to be Wild Flames. Will there be some wild flames, or will the flames go wild? Ha 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 ha. Here's Hunt. It just goes for a change rather than going icing, and it's no icing. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, a bit. 4:05 left in the third. 8-2. Close game. I'm just. Wait, what? Felino. Here's Rass. Victor Rass shoots. Save made by Delia. The Hawks are going to be eliminated. Second round, first time in. Oh, I can't even tell you how long they... The second round. First round in the conference final. Now it's a breakaway. Granlund's all alone. Granlund way to the backhand. Save made by Delia. Rebound. Save made by Delia. Greenway to the back. Dumba shoots. They save by Delia again. Zucker. Taken back by Dumba. He didn't go ground and he scores. 9-2. Behind the net is the Brinket. Nice taken by Zucker. Here come the Wild. Is Granlund. Can he get one more? Can he go up to 10? Granlund spins with it. Gets it back to the back. Big blast! Nice block by the Brinket. Here's Cahoon. On a chance, Dominic Cahoon. To the back, Dahlstrom. Murphy. Saved by Dubnik. 13 to go. Parise. Here's a break. Parise is all alone. Saved by Delia. Try to center to Strom. And what a game. Shooter shot. Get enough time. The Wild to the conference final. 9-2 is the final. The Hawks didn't even show up tonight. Capitals Rangers. Capitals Rangers. Alright, Wild Flames. You know what? I'm just gonna skip this. We'll go to the east. It's gotta be Flames. Oh, Jesus Christ. Last time the Capitals played the Rangers in a playoff series, the Rangers won in 7. It was 2015. I watched the game. It was Stepan. Derek Stepan. One time by Girardi to save and the rebound. And the Capitals trying to go back to back. You know, they're not able to in real life, as all the teams in the playoffs right now, as Ovechkin scores 33 seconds in. 1-0. Anyway, so what I was saying was, all the teams that are in the playoffs in my game right now are not even in the playoffs. Carlos into Kuznetsov. Drops from Rick Wilson. He shoots. They say by Lundqvist. Take it to Ovechkin. He's waiting and decides shoots. Saved by Kuznetsov. What a save by Lundqvist. Back to Kuznetsov. Oh, he misses the net. Ovechkin. Kuznetsov, big blast. We all want a save by Lundqvist. Big hit to the back, Ovechkin. Shooting! Save made by Lundqvist. To the back again, Kempney. Inside, that's the goal. He fans on. He gets hit, actually. Meow. Kreider. There he gets a shot on that. Is Kempney. Backstrom gaining the zone. Backstrom shooting. Score! This is boring. I'll see you guys later.